What's the most heartbreaking secret you've discovered about yourself? When I was 6, my dad walked out. Or at least, that's what my mom always said. The morning he left, he made pancakes in the kitchen and kissed my forehead before work. But then, he never came back. No explanation or goodbye note. I refused to believe that at first, even calling police stations to report him missing. But my mom remained adamant and drilled it into my 6-year-old head that my dad didn't love me. From the moment he left, she started making sure I began hating him. Whenever I asked about him, she'd glare and spit. He never wanted you and wished you were never born. If I misbehaved, she'd hiss, "You're nothing but trouble like your father." However, she was the horrible one. She'd scream at me over the smallest things and smash plates when she was mad. One time, I forgot to take the trash out. She locked me outside overnight. Said I could sleep with the trash since I couldn't remember to take it out. Then, when I was 16, he came back. I was at work when he walked in. He looked rough with disheveled gray hair and bags under his eyes. Before I could say anything, he hugged me and said, "I never wanted to leave you." Turns out he didn't. My mom gave him 2 choices: leave, or she'd make sure he never saw me again. She threatened to tell the court he hit her, saying she'd make sure he rotted in jail. He fought for custody, but she dragged it out in court until he ran out of money. She wanted complete control over me and feared my dad would take me away. She cut off all contact, changed our number, and ensured I never saw him. When I turned 18, I packed a bag and left. She screamed and threatened to call the cops, but I didn't care. I moved in with my dad that night. He still makes pancakes for me.